Or, hello everybody, you can imagine what I'm doing here. I came because I really like having a really fancy job. And the reason is because I like to see human body. It's not because I am really stupid or anything like that. It's because I appreciate art and I believe that human body is art itself. So let me explain to you why. And I was really wishy-washy whether to come or not. Because what do you think people would believe if I am recording their bodies? They would feel really ashamed of it, but they don't really care because they know that I am not really important. So they are not gonna see that I am showing to this video on YouTube. As I said before, to me it's really amusing to see human body. I like the shape and everything like that. And I also came because I like the beach and I really enjoy being under the water. There is a lifeline over there that you can see, and if you are drawing, you can save your life. So secondly, there are more people like children and teenagers. People from different social class get together, and they don't really mind showing their bodies, even though if they are in different physical conditions. What I dislike is the screaming and shout when there are a lot of children who are screaming. It's something that I don't feel fancy about it. Well, what else can I tell you about this trip? It's like I just remember that I invited some friends to come over here, and they told me that they were supposed to be doing other things. That's the reason they couldn't come. It's not because I'm alone in this beach. Of course not. Actually, I've got a lot of friends. But the fact that I came over here and I don't really care if anyone is going to criticize me, to me, is not really important. I don't think I'm in a hard situation because nobody's going to report me or anything like that. In this direction, you can see that there is like a huge building, and that building is supposed to be the theater of the city. And you can see there are a lot of people who are playing tennis or whatever you want to call this sport. I don't really remember what is the name. What is the name? What else I can tell you? As you can see, there are a lot of people who brought a different kind of food because even though they have lunch or anything like that. To me, I believe that everything that comes to my mind, I'm not sure how I can explain myself. I am really confused. So there are some things that I don't like. Every time I came here, I just remember that I really dislike when people pee on the beach. It's something that I could not accept, and I think it's happening over and over again. Well, that's all I can tell you. And the other thing, that there are musicians, like over there is someone like playing a guitar or whatever, or a ukulele. I'm not sure what's the name of it, but it's really funny. It is as hard as a nail, the fact that sometimes you can get in troubles, especially when you are doing this kind of things. I don't believe that I am going to be in a pickle because everybody knows that this is a public place. Actually, the only thing that you need to pay for it is the parking lot, which is really expensive. But if you compare with other prices in other countries, probably this is the cheapest one. As I told you before, people brought different kind of stuff. One of them are the pets. So what would you believe if you can see a dog which is lying down on someone else's knees or legs? I wouldn't believe that it's wrong, because if they don't really get if they don't really get into the beach, it's not really a problem, right? And that's it. And as you can see, this is the musician. I came across this a teenager who is really nice, and he sings very well. So I wouldn't feel in love with someone like that. I'm not sure. Maybe I can pick up his phone number. You never know. You can crush on someone else, and that's it. Well, I'm not sure, but I believe people put their clothes on, because I was recording in a different place and I could see that people didn't really mind on showing their bodies. And now I can see that people is with a lot of clothes. So that's all about this video with this musician who is not really talented, but he believes that he's a fish in a small pond. I am saying goodbye. I hope you can see me again in another moment.